Hey, what's going up, bull runners? Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you guys today. What we're going to be talking about in today's video is three coins that I believe are going to do fantastic in this upcoming bull run. Now, what's really exciting is these three coins have already been through a bull run cycle. They've come to the bottom. They're starting to get a little bit of life back in them. And we're going to see if this is the type of coins that we should be looking at. So what we'll do is we'll head over to CoinMarketCap. We'll take a look at these three coins. We're going to look at their trading volume. We're also going to look at where are some key levels going back to the upside and how much gains can we experience just getting back to its previous all-time high. Hey, if you're new here, my name is Ryan Huggins. I'm a crypto and real estate investor in Southern California, and I pride myself on bringing you content that's relevant to what's happening right now. If you're like most people who don't have an opportunity to spend hours a day on the markets, in the news, that's what we do here at this channel. We bring that to you in a condensed manner. So if you are feeling bullish about this upcoming bull run and you're ready to make some huge gains, let me know by commenting 777 down below. And if you're going to be the first millionaire in your family tree, let us know by subscribing and also smashing that thumbs up.
Before we dive in, please note that the opinions in this video are for informational and educational purposes only and do not constitute financial, legal, or investment advice. All investments, including cryptocurrencies, carry risks and potential losses. Always do your own research and consult a licensed financial advisor. We are not licensed financial advisors, and relying on our content for financial decisions is at your own risk.
Stop number one in today's video, we're going to be looking at CoinMarketCap, and this is actually a really good guide for you when you're trying to find yourself a token that you believe in. One of the things that I want to show you first and foremost is the fear and greed index here. Right now we're at 59. We're at neutral. In fact, we've been in the 60s the last couple of days, coming down to this neutral area, which is really exciting because we've had this massive run just of late of Bitcoin. Other coins are starting to feel a little bit of hypiness coming back to them as well. Currently trending coins are Bitcoin at 69,000. We are back under that 70,000 range. Grass at $1.38. It's up 32.65%. Solana sitting at 165. It's down 1.69%. Sui coin, as you know, we've been covering this one a lot. It's currently sitting under $2, which is an epic coin. Lots of potential there. And then, of course, we have Ethereum coming in at $2,500. Now, what's interesting, number 3, 4, and 5 are extremely close competitive coins, and they're also in the trending coins section right now. Current crypto market cap is sitting at 2.32 trillion. Volume is coming up. It's up 14% today, and the dominance of Bitcoin is at 58.93. It was just recently at 60. We do not want to see that, especially for the topic of today's video. Now, obviously, if you're a Bitcoin maxi and you're holding lots and lots of Bitcoin, that's fantastic. But a lot of us out there also have altcoins, and that's what we're talking about today. 3 altcoins. And what we're going to do is take a look right down here. This is going to be your top coins in order of rank. As you can see here, ranked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What we're going to be jumping into today is the gaming section. So you can come right over here, click on the gaming section, and this is where we're going to find our 3 coins we're going to be talking about today. And what we're going to do, we're actually going to be looking at volume, and we're going to be finding our first coin by clicking 24-hour volume here. And as we can see, our number 1 coin on our list of our top 3 coins in the gaming sector for this upcoming bull run is FLOKI. Before we jump over to TradingView, where we go over all the charting, I want to just bring up the page here. Some of you guys may not actually use CoinMarketCap. It is a very handy website to use. We can see right now, just on FLOKI specifically, coming in at 0001344. It is down 3.55% today. Market cap currently sitting at $1.29 billion. The 24-hour volume, which is important, you saw that this was the number 1 leading coin volume in the gaming sector in the last 24 hours, $137 million worth of volume. We also have a fully diluted volume of 1.3 billion. Let's take a look. For those of you guys that don't know, you may be interested, what is that? So a fully diluted volume, or FDV, is the price times the max supply. If the max supply is null, FDV would equal price times total supply. If max supply and total supply are infinite, or not available for fully diluted market cap shows dash dash. So taking that into consideration right now, the total supply of FLOKI is 9.68 trillion tokens. The other great thing about this website, CoinMarketCap, is it's going to show you the community sentiment right now. People can vote on this. So if you're logged into your CoinMarketCap, you can vote. Right now, 83% of the community is showing bullish. Now, that's going to be a biased sentiment. Obviously, there's 9,306 votes because most people who support the coin are going to vote the coin up. Also, on the side over here, you're going to see the current news, what's going on, the top news, and then also the latest news. Under the latest news, FLOKI has an update. So you can see here this week in the FLOKI token weekly recap, Valhalla and Hong Kong International Cricket Sixes. We actually did a video on this because they had some information. We put that out there. They were the main sponsor for the Hong Kong International Cricket Sixes, and their banner and their advertising was all over that tournament. Valhalla mainnet is launching officially. FLOKI at Binance Blockchain Week, and then also Cat Trading Competition Round 4. Over here, some more tweets right now from Moon Lambo, Top Coin Performance, Meme Coin, Mog, Doge, Whiff, Shib, PopCap, Pepe, and FLOKI. Brett Bonk and Mew also coming in at the bottom on that one. But when doing your research, all of this stuff comes in a lot of handy. Jumping over here to the FLOKI charts. This is a blank chart here. We're going to turn on the moving average ribbon. This is going to give us an idea of what is going on. So right now, FLOKI is trading sideways. It is in a sideways trading pattern. And we know that because all of our moving averages are really tight within each other. And we also know that obviously because of the simple fact we can see it visually. What we're going to do though is we're going to take a look, where is price going to the upside? So the easiest way that I have personally found to find key levels on a higher time frame, you can use this on smaller time frames as well, but on the higher time frame, on the daily here, for example, we're going to click on Heikin-Ashi candles. And the way that this works is every time that a up section has finished, so for example, this would be an up section finished with a red candle, up section finished, red candle, up section finished. Well, what we like to see is the top of that cycle there, we have the final green candle, and that's going to be an upside level of interest for us. All right. Now we can also do the same thing to the downside. So this drop here, this drop here, this is the actual bottom section. So we're going to actually color this a different color. So it's pink right now, purplish. Actually, we'll go green is going to be to the upside. We'll fill that in green as well. So that's going to be our bullish side. Right now, this would be a bottom. Now, this is obviously coming from the past. I'm just showing you how easy this is. So what you would do is turn on Heikin-Ashi on any time frame that you like. This is a drop to the bottom. This is the bottom area here. This is the very bottomest wick of that drop before this leveling up, right? But we're going to take this candle here, which is before the next green candle. You're going to take your rectangle option in the tools, which you can find over here on your side toolbar. And if you click on the little arrow on the side, it brings up all the tools. You're going to click on the rectangle option, and then you're just going to simply draw a box around that bottom candle. Now, in reality, this one would be a red, and we're going to fill that in red as well. But price is actually sitting in there right now. So this is a really good scenario because price is in our area that we would consider an area of interest to the bottom. So there's potential for the upside. But what I also want to do, since this is so far in the past and there is a lower level, we are going to go ahead and delete that one off. We're going to go to this very, very bottom level. And so this would be the ultimate drop of the most recent low candle, which is here. We're going to mark this as our low. And then we're going to find this one tried to come up, didn't make it. This is a bottom also. So you could use this candle or this candle. We're going to go ahead and choose this one because that's before a nice move to the upside. Rectangle, take this red candle right there. Now, what you'll notice is you can see how it perfectly fell there and rejected and went to the upside. You're going to see that same thing to the upside as well. So when we take our candles and we want to find, since price is here, this is ultimately where we'd like to get to because that was our most recent high and our all-time high up here at the top. So we want to see volume getting way back there. And we're going to get to two more. We're going to do these real quick, but we're going to get to two more coins in this as well. This first one's taking a little bit longer because of the actual teaching of how to find these key areas. We're going to find our rectangle and we'll box this one off. It's to the upside. So we're going to go what color? Green. There we go. So that's an upside one. And then we have this move here and this candle right here. So we'll go ahead and box it up. So now what you'll notice is as price starts to move up into these levels, it gets there, sells off. Now, what we want to see is it gets to these levels and breaks through to the upside. So what are the scenarios right now for FLOKI coin? Well, one, FLOKI could come back into this price area right here and gather more purchase orders, which we can see it's done here in the past. This was in August of 2024. It's done it here, August 2024, September of 2024. But it looks like it continues to move itself up a little bit there. So option number one is it could drop back to that box, pick up more orders. Now, what we've seen, though, over the last couple of days, obviously with Bitcoin becoming surging, people are starting to get excited. We still have a lot of room to go on that fear and greed. So is price going to start to surge to the upside? Now, one of the other indicators I'd like to use besides moving average ribbon is called CM Super Guppy. And when we turn this on, what you'll notice is when it turns green, it really rips to the upside. Trade, it's gray and then green, right? Well, same thing, red trades to the downside. What we'll notice, though, is we've come out of the daily red and we are potentially flipping this back to green. So when we zoom in real close, it's still gray. And all we need is a little move back to the upside, and we can see that turn to the green. And then we're really excited about potential upside move. So what are we looking for to the upside? Well, we know that FLOKI was the #1 trading volume-wise in the games category. So lots of trades have started to happen. Will price start to make its move up? It's going to get in here. It's going to fight its way. It needs to break out and potentially retest and get up into this zone here. Ultimately, what we want to do is break through this key level, which is going to be a resistance at first, then it'll become a support. Break through this level here, resistance, become a support, and then get us back up to the top. When we take a look at our all-time high, that was sitting at 000349. We're currently sitting at 000137. When we factor these in from the bottom where we're at now to its previous all-time high, we have 159% move to the upside. When we flip over here to the weekly candles, we can see we are green on FLOKI on Super Guppy. And if we take the weekly Fibonacci from the most recent high to the most recent low, our next level of the Fib extension gets us up to 0005. And if we take our price from where we are, from that bottom to the top here, from where we are currently to where it would be, that would be a 278% move. And by the way, if you would like this type of information on a more frequent basis, this channel is mainly news. We bring it to you. But right now it's exciting because there's potential for this bull run to kick off. And these are the 3 coins that I'm really excited about. But right here, we have an early bird the list is closing in 9 days. So take your knowledge and portfolio to the next level. Join our early bird list. All you got to do is go to bullrunners.com, or go to the link down in the description, which is bullrunners.com. Join our exclusive list for altcoin picks, market analysis, and great early access to our crypto education platform. You'll click the green button here, enter your best email address, and then you'll click reserve my spot and get joined up immediately. There is only 9 days left to be on the early bird list. The early bird list does get an extra bonus as well. Next up on our list, we have Vulcan Forged, PYR. Vulcan Forged currently sitting at $2.43. It's up 4.5% today. Market cap currently sitting at 94 million. So this coin is under 100 million market cap right now, and there's so much room for this coin. Volume, $23 million worth of volume. Fully diluted value, 121 million. Volume for the market cap, 25% nearly. Total supply is 50 million. Max supply is 50 million, and the circulating supply right now is 38 million. And when we take a look at community sentiment, bullish on this one, only 885 votes, but at an 87% bullish sentiment right now. And if you haven't ever heard of Vulcan Forge, well, Vulcan Forge is the Web3 ecosystem known for Vulcan Studio. It's a Web3 gaming studio, Elysium, a carbon neutral layer 1 blockchain, and Metascapes, its upcoming metaverse as a service project. Now, you remember the last bull run, the ultimate craze was metaverse, right? Everything was metaverse. Now we have a little bit of a different ecosystem. We have a different meta that's going on behind the scenes right now, but gaming is still one of the ones that is always important. Taking a look at the charts here, this one is an interesting one because it is currently lower than launch. So when this thing launched, it was a $3.10, $3.15 token, and now it is sitting lower than that. So we have one of two things that could be an option here. Either this is a dead coin, or this is the best buying opportunity possible for this coin. When we take a look at the daily super guppy, it is red still. So we haven't even gotten turned back to green yet. So we're super early. You can see it did try to make a push to the upside and it did fail. So let's take a look at where are the key areas for Vulcan Forged for moving to the upside and also downside. So the ultimate low came in here at $2.07. That's the all-time low. And if we take a look at the lower candle that wasn't the wick, but the actual body would be this one here. This is going to be our low candle right there on the daily. We're going to fill it in red and red. So we're currently sitting in the bottom. People have gotten excited about purchasing at this level before. We'll continue to follow it. As of today, it's up 5%. So when we turn on regular candles here, we can see we've bottomed out. Are we going to start that push to the upside for Vulcan Forged? Where is the upside? Well, if we go back here, this is our top green candle on that level there. We go green. Then we have this one here. Then we have this one here. And this one here. This one up here at $6.43. We have this one right here at $7.65. We have our all-time high up here at $10.70. Let's see, what is the exact top? $10.79. So last year in October of 2023, that's when this one started ripping to the upside. It made a run to the upside for 250% before having a pullback, then a move to the upside continued to its all-time high, which the all-time high gives us a level of a 289% move from the bottom to the top. Now, on the way up, here's the key levels. We got $3, $3.50, $5.50. That would be a nice move right there from $3.50 to $5.50, running into $6.50, $7.50. So it's basically on the dollars on the way up, right? So $3.50, $4.50, $5.50, $6.50 is what we'll watch very closely. And if we take from where we're at right now, price-wise, and we move our way up, make a new all-time high, we're looking at a 365% move. And if we take our Fibonacci from the all-time high to the bottom, and we take the extension putting us at $16.17, that would give us a 602% move. And next up, we have Yield Guild Games, YGG, currently sitting at 45 cents. The market cap sitting at $174 million. Current volume in the last 24 hours, 25 million. Fully diluted market cap or fully diluted value, $452. Volume on the market cap's only 14%. Total supply, 1 billion. Max supply, 1 billion. Circulating supply, 385 million. What is Yield Guild Games? Well, it's the world's first and biggest Web3 gaming guild where players can find their community, discover games, and level up together. Its mission is to become the leading community-based user acquisition platform on the Web3 gaming. When did the trading begin for Yield Guild Games? It was all the way back on July 27th, 2021. When we take a look at their community sentiment, 616 votes. They are bullish at an 87% clip. We take a look at the unlock process here. There are still locked tokens. Unlocked 16 million, locked currently 9.3 million, and then untracked 974 million. Taking a look here at Yield Guild Games, what we'll notice is we have a recent high, which was right here. And then we have our all-time high of $11.50. So we're going to go ahead, because there is a big amount of space here, we're going to use the weekly charts for finding our key areas. On the weekly chart, we are still red, so a little bearish on that as far as that goes. On the daily chart, flipping there real quick, we are in that gray right now. With a simple push up to the upside, we could be flipping back to green in no time on the daily charts. As you can see on the 12-hour, diving a little deeper, it was just running green for quite a few days there. Now it's switching back to neutral. Zooming out, taking a look at our areas of interest right now, we really just need to break above this like most current high, which was back on April of 2024, $1.81. After we break through that, we're going to be getting up into our next section of interference at about $3, $3.50. Once we can break through that, turning that into a support rather than a resistance, that then gets us up to 660 and the top of that level of a 945-ish. And then we get back to that all-time high back up here at $11.50. So if we take from where we're at currently price-wise and we run it back up just to all-time highs, we're looking at a 2,510% gain. And from there, when we take our Fibonacci from the all-time high to the most recent all-time low and take that extension out to $18, that gives us a 4,101% move to the upside. So again, if you like this type of information, deeper dives into different coins, make sure you head over to bullrunners.com, fill out the form here, get on the early bird list. The earlier you get started, you get some special bonuses. If you want to get started, click on the green button, enter your best email address here, then click the green button again, and that'll allow you to get started on the other side. Now, besides this, there are other ways that you can partner with us here at the Bull Runners, and this is the latest situation we have going. We're really trying to help the businesses out there. We understand times are tough. Times are getting a little bit tighter. People are needing more money. Well, this is an easy way for businesses to recoup some money, whether you own a business or you know someone that owns a business. The link is down in the description to find out more details.
Hey, Bull Runners, this is super time sensitive, especially if you're looking to stack more crypto before the bull run is over. Did you know that Visa and MasterCard lost a $5.5 billion class action lawsuit for imposing unfair fees on merchants and business owners? So if you own a business or if you know any business owners that process payments with Visa or MasterCard between 2004 and 2019, that's 15 years, you could actually be owed a refund of 1 to 1.5% of your total revenue from that period. That's a lot of money. For example, this business that generated $1.6 million in credit card revenue during those years is getting back $28,000. This business that generated over $7 million is getting back $93,000. And this business that generated over $20 million during those years is getting back over $320,000. That's money they didn't even know was on the table. And all they did was fill out a form through the link below this video. It literally takes less than a minute to see if you qualify, but you don't want to wait too long because the deadline to file is February 4th, 2025. So the sooner that you fill out the form below, the sooner that you can reclaim what's rightfully yours. Plus, if you don't have a business, you can actually earn 3% by referring businesses that do qualify by creating your affiliate account through the link below. So this is a no-brainer way to get money back in your pocket to use for your business, or if you want to use it for crypto or other assets to invest in, you can do that. So click the link below. Let's get you paid.